Yo, what's up, guys? It is Jelani coming back with a quick video. I'm really trying to tap back into the currency of this kind of energy exchange through communication and conversation. And I feel as though there's so much value to be offered. So I want to take some space and some time and just talk about the journey and talk about some of the insight that I've been recently learning and I love to share. So one of the big boom conclusions I've come to recently is how important pacing is, how important timing is, right? Because we as humans, we have this tendency to project things within our timeline. And there's this quote, they say, tell God when you want something and he'll laugh, or something like that. Basically along the timeline of like Godspeed, right? It is on, a lot of things are outside of our control and on a kind of timeline and a kind of like when we will receive certain blessings, when we will experience certain things, when we will impart on certain journeys isn't always up to us. Yes, our decisions create change, create impact, create domino effect, but those true transitions, those true changes and shifts don't happen on our timing, right? And so it's about learning pacing, learning about timing, right? Not overexhausting yourself on that process, because truth be told, rest is so important on these transition and these shift processes, right? Like if you're about to impart on a new journey, right? Let's say you're about to hop into a new game or, do something fresh for the first time. Wouldn't you want to feel rested and prepared for it? Wouldn't you want to feel like energized and sort of in sync with what's to come? If you're in anticipation, if you're too overwhelmingly excited or nervous or anxious, that can create really negative friction for you and can really adhere to your performance in all aspects of life. In many ways, it's important to just stay present and stay grounded within the human experience and within the moment. And even if there are things to come that you are excited about and you're looking forward to, just continue to just be grateful for what you have and what's to come. I think that gratefulness and that gratitude is that wind is so beautiful. That wind is so beautiful. Gratitude is just a way to access the present moment. I think every day is an opportunity to wake up and say, what are three things that I'm extremely grateful for in this present moment? Whether it be health, whether it be family. Let it not be an accomplishment. Let it not be something that we're outwardly doing. Let it be something that we are grateful for inside, right? Something that is soul fulfilling and enriching in that way. And even if that is fulfilling one's purpose, that is a very important aspect too. And so these are all things to just be grateful for and wake up and be just fulfilled by, and I think that takes time, right? It takes time to find your own pacing, to find your own timing, and just to be grateful for what is, and everyone has a different journey when it comes to it. We can't look outside of us and say, well, this person's on this or that person's on that or that person's doing this. That's where I should be, or that's what I should be doing. That is not on your timing, right? Like you're comparing timing and energies that aren't yours, right? Cultivate your garden, right? When we plant seeds, every plant grows in different seasons. Every plant grows under different circumstances, and every plant needs different nourishment, right? So if you're comparing yourself to something that was planted a year ago that's been properly nourished, and you're just not planting your seeds and need to properly nourish yours, you're not looking at it properly, right? There's seasons and there's times for every reap and every sow. So you have to just continue to plant your seeds, nourish them, and be a gardener. I always tell it's better to be a gardener, to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war in some ways. Be both a warrior and a gardener, but be that gardener, right? Plant your seeds to nourish them, but be that warrior as well, because you want to be able to fight and be able to go onto that battlefield and fight for yours. And more often than not, like just planting your seeds isn't going to be enough, right? You have to often than not defend your garden, right? Because there are things that are going to come and pick at it and try to kill it, and you're going to have to protect it. And that's going to require being a warrior at times, protecting what's yours through love and leading in love in that way. So these are just a couple insights that I feel like have been ping-ponging within me. The concept of both being a gardener and a warrior in life, planting my seeds and nourishing life and appreciating life in the seasons that it comes, but continuing to fight what I believe in with a fierce passion and an unwavering force. I think that combination puts you in a space to where you can accomplish anything that was in your right to accomplish. If it's in alignment with you, you will accomplish it, you will achieve it, you will tap into it. And if it's not in alignment, that's okay. You have to surrender and let go of the things that you're not in alignment with. Have peace with that, have love with that, and just love yourself unconditionally outside of any outcome that may result. Just love yourself in that way. Thank you for listening. I'm super grateful for this experience, this insight that I'm able to offer, and I pray that I'm able to keep giving these in the ways that I can when I can. Bless.